Today's notes are called Putting It All Together. And what you're going to be doing here is taking the knowledge that you have on photosynthesis and the knowledge you have on cellular respiration and putting them together. So what you're going to do is you're going to use this picture to summarize photosynthesis and cellularization as they are related to one another. So here we have the picture of both photosynthesis and cellular respiration. All right, so I like to start with photosynthesis, which is in the chloroplast. And again, chloroplasts are only found in plant cells. So only plant cells can undergo photosynthesis. And photosynthesis needs a few things. Remember, it's a plant, so it needs sunlight, and the sunlight will come from above, from the sun. It also needs carbon dioxide, which it gets in through the leaves, and it needs water, which comes in through the roots. And once those reactions occur, what we get is glucose and we get oxygen. And those two things will enter the mitochondria, where cellular respiration will occur. Now, cellular respiration is in mitochondria, which is found in both plants and animals. So all cells can do cellular respiration. However, only plants can do photosynthesis. So once glucose and oxygen enter the mitochondria, they're going to have three products. One is ATP, which will allow the cell to do its cellular work. And the other two products are carbon dioxide and water. In plant cells, these two things will enter the chloroplast, where it will wait for light energy to be trapped by the chlorophyll. In animals, these two things will be released as waste products. So go ahead and describe this image in your own words in your notes. Here's the equations for both photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Again, photosynthesis requires three reactants. It requires carbon dioxide, water, and light. And when those three things enter the photosynthesis reaction, it will give us glucose and oxygen. What's important to notice here is that the reactants of photosynthesis are going to be the products of cellular respiration. So what photosynthesis needs is what the mitochondria will create during cellular respiration. And the products of photosynthesis, glucose and oxygen, will become the reactants for cellular respiration. So respiration needs glucose and oxygen in order to perform its work. And the only difference between these two equations, besides which way the arrow points, is that photosynthesis requires light energy, which only comes from the sun, and cellular respiration creates energy that's going to be used by our cells in order to do its work. So a quick summary is this. The products of photosynthesis become the reactants of respiration and vice versa. So the products of respiration become the reactants of photosynthesis, except for energy, since photosynthesis gets its energy from the sun, and cellular respiration uses its energy in the form of ATP to do cellular work. They form a cycle, and plants can do both processes, but animals can only do cellular respiration. So now I'd like you to complete your summary and add a question.